Hi, my name is Amy K. Watson. I'm the CEO and head coach of Career Leadership Alignment. And what I wanted to talk with you about today is this dynamic that happens sometimes when we're emailing with somebody, could be in a conversation with somebody, but it just starts to feel like they're not listening to you. And that can be just so deeply frustrating. Sorry, one of my clients recently came to me with this email chain that she showed to me as evidence of just how unreasonable this other person was. And she wanted me to see just how wronged she was being by this other person. Now, fortunately, my client was able to see that, okay, I'm getting upset, I'm getting frustrated, probably not a good idea for me to respond to this email right now. That's such a great skill to develop. It's important to recognize that if you are in an emotional place at all, stay away from writing. I mean, at the very, very, very least, when you start putting stuff in writing, you're creating a paper trail. Somebody can use that as evidence in a warning or a termination, and you just don't want to provide that. So when you're feeling upset, stay away from the keyboard. If possible, pick up the phone. But that doesn't mean that this situation doesn't happen when you're in conversation with somebody. You can be talking to somebody and listening to them, and even in person, and still get frustrated that they're not listening to you. When that happens, there's two simple steps that you can take to help make everything so much better. First step, recognize it's a communication mismatch. Neither one of you is in the wrong. Neither one of you is to blame. It's just a mismatch. That's all it is. You have your frame of reference. They have their frame of reference. They don't match up. That's okay. That's not a big deal. The second step is what you can do about that mismatch, and that is slow down and ask questions. Listen carefully. What are the words that they are saying? And start picking out any words that you think could be problematic in the communication. So sometimes it's a hot word. So like if you are feeling accused by them, if you're feeling betrayed by them, you listen to their description of what they're saying happened, even if it's an accusation and not much of a description. Pick out the word that bothers you the most. Let go of the reactivity that you're feeling and just say, I'm not sure I understand. Help me understand. What do you mean when you say this? Or even just repeat the word back to them and say, tell me more. If you can slow down, if you can just get curious and start inviting them to not just say the same thing over and over again, but invite them to expand on it, to even explore the idea, to tell you more, then you're going to get a lot more context. You're going to get a lot more of their frame of reference, and you're going to be able to understand more of their perspective. As you get more of that from them, then you're going to be able to find that place of overlap, even without saying more yourself, although you may also do that. You might hear them define a word and you can say, oh, well, when I use that word, I'm typically focusing more on this other thing. And I'm wondering, do you ever mean that? Try not to get caught up in which definition is correct, because that doesn't matter. What matters is that you get to a meaning that you can share. And it doesn't matter if dictionary, doesn't matter. Let it go. So as you're able to engage people in conversation, let go of the fear, let go of the defensiveness, just work it out. Stay in conversation, become fascinated by these difficulties that we humans have. We've been trying out this whole language experiment for centuries, and we still don't have it. It's still difficult. All right, my friends, I'd love to hear what you think. I invite you to go to careerleadershipalignment.com, sign up for the free gift that's available there, and just start the conversation. I look forward to connecting with you, getting to know you better. And if I can be of any service to you at any point in the future, I hope you will let me know. All right. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.